Even though I ain't no redneck.
All about the redneck.
I'm just a ghetto kid. This accent, I never noticed I sounded. Everybody kept, are you from the South? I'm like, fuck you, man. What are you trying to cuss at me? No, I'm from the ghetto here. I'm sorry. West Coast, man.
Thing is, his brother sounds the same way.
That's so fucking weird.
And talks 10 times as fast.
Oh, wow. I apologize to him.
Oh yeah, he was. Yeah, it was so funny. We're sitting there at lunch, right? We're sitting there and we're talking. We're trying.
I hadn't seen my brother in
Actually,
30 years
we
till
were
last
listening.
week when we went down to Arizona.
Whenever we were with his brother, just the dude was nonstop. It was hilarious, but nonstop. And he's looking at me and goes, "Do I sound like that?"
I said, I'm so
I'm
sorry.
so
Now
sorry.
I know what it feels like.
Now I know
to
what
be
it
you.
feels like to be you. And I'm like, well, that's what happens. But his brother was just on and on. It was subject after subject after subject.
You know why?
There's
Because
no
he was
pattern
stuck in
of-
some frozen hellhole in Wisconsin, and now he moved to some little hellhole in Phoenix. He hasn't been around a real person his whole life, I don't think. At least for 30 years since the last time I seen his ass.
Oh, yeah. It was funny.
It's hot in both places.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What? What?
Wisconsin's hot.
Wisconsin?
It sounded horrible for a second.
That's not okay.
I'm a Bears fan, and on top of it, I don't like the cold. So F a bunch of cheeseheads and anything cold. I ain't down.
Oh man,
I'm out.
Some snow.
Yeah.
Can't do the cold.
I have to say, I like
snowboarding.
both
Oh,
in
man.
small spurts.
Missed the mountain.
Right.
I like being able to go up to the snow at Mount Charleston
Yeah.
and leave. I do not want to dig my truck out ever again so I can go to work in the middle of the snow, in the middle of an oil field, in the middle of the night when it's 2 degrees. F that. I'll go up and visit it. I'd much rather do the 110 though. I ain't lying. Screw that shit.
That oil field shit, dude. I was a pipeline welder for a while. Like, I know exactly what
Dude,
you're
there's
talking about.
nothing but tweakers
On
out
land,
there,
on
man.
land
Nothing
or
but-
sea.
Oh my God.
Oh, you ought to see him out on the water. They're worse on the water.
Dude, those are the people trying to take apart their welding machine and build a house inside their truck, you know.
I'm cutting on a live gas well that a drilling rig's on. They give me this little gas meter that's supposed to be the be-all, end-all. My ass, dude. That thing blew up my goddamn chest. It said 0 gas rating. I'm like, dude, this just does not seem right to cut on a gas pipeline you just drilled with a cutting torch. There's coal cut. No, you just used the gas meter. Yep. 3 months, it was fine. Boom, right in my chest, dude. That shit knocked me like 8 feet. I swear I hit the ground. I thought I was going to be able to see through my chest behind me and die. My shirt was burned. My chest hair was gone. Sucked ass. No. And everybody out there has been up for like 8.5 weeks.
Yeah.
Because that's the only people they can get to work that shitty job. Even though they pay good, it sucks. You're running 24/7. Nope. Nothing. And let alone the freaking cold. Nope.
I was on the other end of the oil field. I was just supplying them.
Yeah, you were the one that
Count
looked
on-
at me while I was down there in the water freezing my balls off.
Yeah, I go turn the boat around. All right, go ahead, come on, let me get you. Oh wait a minute, I'm drifting away from you. Come on. Keep swimming.
I got you, little buddy.
Jim said, what's up, Ants is up on here.
Hey, what's going on, Ange?
I'm saying sometimes, dude. It be like that sometimes. Just
Oh, yeah.
Across like a raft.
sometimes, dude.
So you got your manager over here too. He's
Yes.
hanging out there in the background.
Josh Hodges.
Come on over, Josh.
You know,
Come on over,
don't
man.
have to stand over there. You
Oh,
know?
yeah.
Just making sure we're not going to be retarded.
Yeah, come on
He's like
over.
looking at us like.
Hey, we didn't.
You
put
could-
you
Like,
in
we already had that
timeout.
look
You
of
can-
disgust. You see that shit?
Hey, we didn't put you in timeout.
Josh,
Holmes.
Josh
Come
got
on
to
over.
say, come on over. Come on, Josh.
Like,
There's another
what
side.
I love about Josh, our manager Josh, is that
Well, no, you got to be part of it too, man. Come on over.
very few words.
I'm right here, man.
When he's like disappointed in something that he doesn't really say. He's
I met him at the
He's not a man of very few words.
you get the disappointment nod like you fucking idiot.
Yeah, he gives you that dad nod. That's.
And that's the worst. And that is the worst. That is the worst.
He's got the dad nod.
Dude, he'll have you
Fuck
breathe you like a
you.
motherfucker. Like, you know you fucked up.
I just thought about something. That's how everybody looks at me
Just
every
that type
damn
of
day that I run into.
You're doing, yeah. Now, I'll tell you what. For our August 4th show,
August 4th.
that is going to be our sound man right there. You kind of see his hat behind the speaker. There you go. There he is. That is going to be our sound man extraordinaire. He's gonna be.
Hey, he knows how to work the equipment because he set it up for the
Oh, he's a
last
good-
person that had it.
Lots of good
That's
bands,
true.
you know.
He's a gifted
real
motherfucker.
excited.
We're excited
Real
to come out
excited,
and,
Oh yeah.
put our debut performance out and let all the masses hear what we got going on, and we're real excited to show you guys what we got going on.
Absolutely,
So,
man. And you know, anybody that loves heavy fucking music, man, I think is gonna dig what we're gonna bring. It's mean, it's gritty, it's raw, and I'm fucking stoked, man. I know these.
I want to see you
assholes
sing, man.
A lot of people do, man, and wait till August 4th, and you guys will see it.
Yeah, people. Hey, we're actually gonna be there because it's our show.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah, it sounds like you might have to.
We are.
Better be there. I'm pretty sure.
We are hosting and broadcasting. So.
Well, and thanks for everything you guys do as well. You know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. We as the bands in the valley wouldn't be able to do half as much as what we can do. You know, if it wasn't for you guys and your organization. You know, people that do everything and love the scene
Mafia.
as much as that the musicians love. You know, so it's
I'm
great.
just happy that anybody gives me their set list signed or talks to me after the fact, and the fact that I'm getting to do this now.
Oh,
I think you've gotten a couple of those from me.
Oh yes, I do.
Yes.
Did they say love Jason XOXO?
Actually, no, the next one better though.
Fucking lipstick.
Hey, the next one better though.
little kissy marks.
The next one better, man. I think the rest of them just have Sharpie on them, no lip prints.
Bring your wife's lipstick. We'll get them before the show.
Could be worse.
Tia, bring your lipsticks.
Lots of ticks everywhere.
Even I'm not gonna take that one.
Hold him down. My son Jaden will help hold him down. Yeah. All right. It's on. It's a go.
It's a go. Yeah, we'll definitely. As soon as I get some these posters made up and everything, actually the call I got was for our graphics for the posters and everything. So
I was wondering why the hell you were messing around with the phone on a show, man.
Well, I don't normally do
Now
that.
I understand. Okay.
But I told
Hi.
her, she goes, "Are you busy?" Because she heard all the talking. She goes, "Are you busy?" And I went, "Middle of an interview. Can I call you right back?" Sure. Okay. Bye. Click. So it's good.
Well,
They might already be ready. So I might have to go pick them up tonight.
everyone.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we'll get you guys on there, and we'll get everybody. We're definitely gonna have everybody sign a couple of them
Yeah, definitely.
and stuff. And
I'm stoked to see my brothers in IDSFA too, man. I haven't seen those guys in a long time, man. I used to do gigs with those dudes.
Paul is such an awesome
Yeah,
dude,
Paul's
man.
a great guy. It's still the current.
Jeremy, I believe,
it's
still
still
in
the
it.
same current lineup, right?
I think it's only 3 of them.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. I think they're
No,
having
Travis,
problems with
or-
their little freaks or whatever they call them, the dudes that run around and
Oh, that
I
fucking,
told
like,
them I'd
fire
do
the
it on the
cannons
4th
and
if
light
they
shit
didn't
on
have
fire,
nobody.
yeah.
I just don't.
We gotta tell them, you're like, no great white stuff. Come on.
I remember playing a show with those.
I don't have that much insurance.
They lit
The
the
building
roof
will still
of
be
Cheyenne
standing, you
Saloon
know.
on fire.
Oh,
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I remember that, man. Fucking epic.
Yeah, he actually took 2.5 hours the other day to come over to my house, and because my hands messed up. He told me he could teach me to play guitar when he was on the show. What was it, last month or the month before?
Month,
And
yeah.
I'm like, dude, I've been trying for 25 years, and I just get frustrated.
Crasher teaching.
He came over and showed me. He was actually not using his 2 fingers here. I could see he wanted to. He actually showed me a couple things that I can actually do that I can work with at least. He's just such a great dude, man. I mean, he spent the kids that were here committed to chaos. 2 hours out in the parking lot. And the kids were smart enough to listen to what he had to say. He's involved with that book. God damn it, what's that book called? Any band that means anything serious should get this book. Paul, what the hell's the name of your book, asshole? I'll remember, bro. I'll get it later. You know I've already pushed
we'll
it a bunch,
announce
but I mean, he's just a really good dude, and he's been around. He's done
Yeah, he's
so
been-
much, and he has no
He's been
problem
around a
sharing it
long
with
time.
anybody.
No.
Yeah.
That's the thing. He ain't trying to charge you for it or nothing.
Yeah.
He just likes to share it.
I think that a lot of younger bands should take that from any musician. It doesn't matter how long they've been around or what their accomplishments are. You'll learn something.
Well, you know how we all
one
run
guy
around.
must
Pay
have
attention
more
to the
knowledge
older
about
cats
something.
too, man. So
Oh, yeah,
that's
the
one of
older
the best
cats,
lessons I've ever learned. Where
Yeah.
you know, from
There
like
you go.
dudes like 3
Absolutely.
times, you know, up this, you know, age-wise and shit like that. And
They're seasoned.
like let the grandpas tell you what to do,
And they
man. They're
understand,
right.
they understand the
They're right.
bullshit that comes with this business. You know, because you know whether younger bands or people realize it or not, this is a business. You know, what I mean?
Right.
This is a business. It's a music business, and you know, if you want it to become a living, you got to organize it like a business.
Yep.
You know, and that to us, that's kind of the model that we want to base ourselves off of. In bipolar and 10 Ton Hammer and you know, and see where it carries us in the future. We got some good things coming up, man.
Yes, we do.
I'm glad to see you ain't gimping around no more.
No, he's still gimps.
Oh, he's still getting.
No, he was
He only
gimping
shrunk
bad.
about an inch.
Dude, I can't jump no more.
Don't.
And there's no
For the
fucking
love
Mario
of
Brothers
God,
fucking
never ever
jumping
jump
like
again.
coins over
Don't
here.
step off a curb, okay? Please. I seen that. I was
Dude,
just
I
like, he just broke his fucking leg.
Dude,
Holy shit.
I get fucking fear when people like crack jokes like, "All right, good show, man. Fucking break a leg, brother."
It was like, no, man, I already did.
Hey, who said that to you before that show? Because I'd be punching him in the neck.
Nobody did. Dude, it's just, I don't know, man. I think it just happened as a fluke, dude, or maybe I caved under the pressure. I had to learn all these songs from Dim and the guitar player Travis. He sent me YouTube clippings of their songs to learn, and then I had such a short amount of time. I think I was just nervous, dude, that I was gonna fuck them up. So I like.
So you were all rigid when you jumped
Yeah,
up
I think
and
I was
bam!
just like stiff as a fucking board, man, and my leg just was like, nope,
Oh.
You were ready to go, but your leg wasn't.
no.
It's like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You catch some old man pains.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw, get some old man age. Well, how old are you? 32?
Absolutely.
Oh, shut up.
And shout out to Dim, man. Like, I'm glad to see those guys playing out again, dude. And
Hell yeah.
I know they're working on something. I think they're working on their new record, and I'm stoked to hear some shit off that, man. Been
Cool.
following those
Yeah.
guys since 2006, man.
Yep, since
They're all
I moved
amazing
here.
dudes.
My first time really meeting him is at that video shoot for
Overnight.
Bipolar's
Which
video,
was one of
and
the
he
funnest
knocked me on
things
my
I've ever
ass
done.
in the pit. That son of a bitch. Him and his devil mask, and then he took it off and he was all calm. I'm like, man, that was rude, bro.
That whole shoot, man, was just
Why you gotta
weird.
be so mean?
Why gotta be like that,
I was trying to
man?
get back, man. I was just getting out the way, dude. I'm too old to be doing that shit, man.
No doubt.
Yeah, man. But,
Man.
you know, we appreciate you guys having us on, and
Yeah.
Hell no,
Oh,
anytime.
definitely.
We're gonna figure out if you did send that song to him. If not, we will be playing it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely.
Whatever songs you guys want to send us. I mean, it don't matter. He'll play it on his shows. I'll play it
make
on
sure
mine.
you have a few tonight, guaranteed.
Cool.
yeah, there's
That's a guarantee.
As soon as we start, you know, because we're gonna be working on a single very soon. We're just trying to pick which song we want to push as a single when we start doing this.
Are you guys doing a full album? Or are you gonna do? What are you doing? An EP? What's the deal?
It's
We haven't even discussed it yet. It just everything's kind of up in the air a little bit.
Opinions are a little different. I mean, we'll have enough material when we're done to do a full length if we want.
But we're shooting for an EP.
I think an EP would probably be best because, you know, with the way like the industry goes and the way
With
kids
the
listen to
stupid-
music
hey,
nowadays,
but-
you have more releases coming out that way.
One
Right.
thing I
Maybe
will
that's
say
nice.
though, with the I've noticed and you've noticed since we started doing this show, everybody, and I understand because of Spotify and it's all a single. Everybody's got such a little attention span, but there's a lot of people that are really liking to get back into the music that want a full CD. That actually, I mean, I just don't see. I like the phone thing. I like that I can pull up that song. But if I really like you guys and I go see you, I want the actual physical CD to put in. Whether you signed it or you don't, I don't know. It's when I really like something, especially too. I mean, 3-4 songs, that's cool. But then all of a sudden it's like, man, I've played these like 58 times in the last couple of days, and I'm already burned out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where you get the benefit, I guess, of having a full album. But
Well, if you like, I'd like to do one at the probably the end of next year. But it's not. It's an album full of good songs, not like an album full of like like a couple good songs and a filler. That's where you have your problems with like releasing like the long ones.
Yeah.
I think.
Oh, yeah.
definitely
Yeah, really.
be, rushing it. That's for sure. We're not trying to rush anything.
No,
We're trying to make
don't.
sure
Oh,
we're
yeah,
showing
yeah.
out,
Yeah.
legit and ready to blow up the scene here.
Yeah, we want to keep whatever we put on this record true to its sound, which is
Right.
it's heavy. We want it to be heavy.
Right.
Through
No studio magic.
no studio magic,
Right.
strictly raw, and just me.
Oh yeah, that's why whenever I get a chance to, I'll videotape people's live performances and put it out. I don't edit them hardly at all.
Yeah.
It's just this is what it is. And
Right.
it's just like that's the raw in your face
Yeah.
feeling.
That's the real
Exactly.
shit, man.
And, oh yeah,
That's what everyone is there for.
That's what everybody wants. It's like
Yeah.
I've gotten a few compliments on some of the videos that I've taken. It's like wow, that's
Very cool.
goes, who are those guys? It was like, well, it's either Baker's Dozen or it's been, Tail Gunners or somebody else.
Shout out to Baker's Dozen, by the way, man.
Oh, yeah.
Big
awesome.
shout out.
Baker's Dozen, they're great guys.
Great guys. I've seen them play a couple times, man. Amazing band. And asset band to the scene. And
A lot
I
of
think that was one of the first bands I saw when I moved here.
Yeah.
That was like
A
one
lot
of the
of-
first live shows I caught. So yeah, they're awesome guys.
a lot of energy.
oh yeah, man.
They
Full
roll.
energy. Always put on a great show.
They do.
They always do.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Until Dave, the bass player, decides to take off his headband, and then you see just how wide his forehead is. It's like, oh my God, damn, that dude's got a big forehead.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. He's got a 6 head. Hell fucking yeah.
6 head. Full hands.
Hey, on the extra 2 digits.
Oh, yeah.
You just had to go there, didn't you?
No, it's only 4.
Man. All right, we'll tell you what. We're gonna do a premiere.
Oh wait. Oh shit. No, we're not.
And, now
Play
we are.
one more. Nope. Play one more. Nope. Time out. Nope. I gotta push that right.
You gotta. Oh,
Yep.
well, do you need
Play 2 more. Actually, you know what? Let's play.
Play 10
That's
I
what
don't
he's
have
looking
any
for.
yet.
You download them off our reverb page. They're free.
Oh,
Lord.
dang.
What's up, Mark? Make it home
Not
safe.
singing it. Or YouTube.
There you go. Play that. Hey, we're gonna be premiering a Storia song here in the next couple minutes, whenever the hell I say so. Okay. That's what we're gonna do.
yeah.
It's gonna be coming up. Just stay tuned. And no, I'm not gonna make you wait till the end of the show, asshole. Settle down, people. I'm gonna go have a cigarette, and then we're gonna take care of this. Astoria Medic 22 world premiere.
Oh, you
10
got
ton
it.
hammer,
You gotta check
kicking
that.
ass.
Boom. That is bad.
What?
Who made that? Scum Loves Girl.
Now that's a fucking flyer,
Yeah.
dude.
Dude, your
That's
guys'
gonna be
names on
fire.
this. You should be looking.
Yeah,
Come here.
you guys gotta check this out.
There you go. Look.
You guys gotta come around here. We got
Oh, dude, that's dope.
Scum Loves, Baker's Dozen.
Oh yeah.
There's our logo right there.
Yes.
It's our new logo for the Uprising show. That is badass.